Yeah, she's here. She's outside.
Reba?
Joshua! Frank, Andy, she was here. She was wearing a police uniform. She headed down towards the lake.
Ben, I've tried to be fair with you, to make amends, to make up for things that happened in the past, but I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you perverting the law and badgering my wife.
Well, did Blake say I was badgering her?
No, not in so many words, but I know that you've been coming over to the house when I'm not there, using Abigail's case as an excuse when all you want to do is search and destroy.
And did Blake complain about that?
No. She doesn't want to cause any more bad blood between us.
You're right. I found her surprisingly tight-lipped.
You've gone too far, Ben. This is not going to be like getting me into bed. Ross, that's not what it sounds like.
Really? Why are you here?
I'm here because you're right. I'm here because I know that he has that tape that can clear Abigail, and I came here. I came to stop him from hurting Abby.
Right now, I'm more interested in what he's doing to you.
How long is she gonna be like this?
It could be a few hours, a couple days.
Or forever? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're saying to me, Rick?
Matt,
Be honest with me.
people recover from the deepest comas, but Vanessa's immune system has been attacked by her disease. She's very weak right now.
Can she hear me? I love you, Vanessa. I'm right here.
Maureen. Yes, it's really you. I'm so glad. Before, when I saw myself on the hospital bed, there were all these people around and they were all looking at me and they were so sad.
You know, even though Vanessa's in a coma, Matt, there's a chance that she can hear your voice and sense the presence of loved ones in the room.
Yeah, right. I read about that in school. Like, if we talk to her, her brain starts to make connections, right? And it could help her come out of the coma.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm sure it's been helpful in some cases. I mean, there's no empirical data to explain exactly what happens, but science can't explain everything.
I have this feeling of being in two places at the same time.
What else are you feeling?
Well, I feel as though I know everything and nothing at all. But that light is it's so warm and comforting, and I
Wait a
just-
minute. I have to tell you something. If you continue, you can't go back.
What do you mean?
You have a choice. You can still return. It's up to you.
I'm going with you, Frank.
Josh, stay put.
Annie's out there. Don't argue with me.
What? Annie?
Yeah, keep it
He's
on.
here.
What?
She must have busted out of jail. She was wearing a police uniform.
She should be extradited by now.
9 lives, that woman.
Sweetie, come here.
Come here.
I was getting scared.
Scared of what?
Everybody was screaming and yelling. I thought something really bad happened.
Well, you know what? You're safe. You're gonna be okay. And the police, they're just outside looking for somebody, all right? And you're gonna be okay.
You have to take Cassie away from here.
What did Annie do?
Just do as I say.
Okay.
You
okay.
promised
I
me.
promise. I promise.
Hey, what are you guys talking about? Are you okay?
Yes, I will be as soon as Annie's back in jail.
You know, I bet you they caught her already, and if they haven't, they're gonna catch her any minute, and this will all be over.
Amen to that.
And we can get on with our lives again? Hmm?
So what are you doing Saturday night?
Excuse me?
Well, weeknights curfew's at 9, but weekends let us stay out till 10. Go crazy. I'm sorry. I just want to see if you had dimples when you smile.
Oh.
Don't feel bad. We don't get too much in the way of humor around here. I guess I'm just out of practice.
Maybe you can help me. Looking for one of the residents, I guess. Maybe you know him.
Why look for anybody else when you've already found me? You do?
I do what?
Have great dimples. See? I'm getting better already.
Yeah, look, I don't want to be rude, but I really need to find this one guy in particular, okay? His name's Rob Lane. Do you know him?
Rob? What do you want with him?
That's a private matter.
Oh, private matter. That's something we don't get too much of around here. Group therapy every afternoon at 4. If the counselors don't think we're letting it all hang out, they'll write us a negative report. And we get to extend our stay here even longer.
I don't really know very much about halfway houses. Is this like jail or what? You come and go as you please.
That all depends on where you're going, who you're going with, and why you want to get there in the first place.
I don't get it.
Rules, beautiful. See, everybody in here is an ex-inmate, just about to be set loose on civilization again. We might be one step out of a jail cell, but we're miles away from being trusted.
Well, how do you expect people to automatically trust you if you've committed a crime?
When the state says you committed a crime, hey, wait a minute. You're not with the state, are you? What are you, some new social worker?
Do I look like a social worker to you?
Nobody they ever sent around here. So what do you want with Rob Lane?
I already told you it's a private matter.
Yeah, I know, private. But he's not here right now. But I can tell you anything you want to know about him. You see, we're tight. Like brothers. No secrets.
Right. Group therapy sessions, huh?
Nah, it's more than just that. Rob told me his story, and I mean the real one. Not the one they put on his record. We're talking they broke the mold when this guy was born. You may not believe this, judging from his present circumstances, but, Rob Lane is a prince among men.
Is that right?
Why would I lie to you? The truth is, the guy never did anything but try to make an honest living. Ended up getting sold down the river by somebody he loved.
Oh, who would that be? His wife?
Who said Rob had a wife?
No one. I just figured.
Oh. No way. Rob never got married. You see, he didn't want to deprive all the other women of the world who wanted to date him.
Sounds pretty arrogant to me.
You kidding? I can say that because I'm his friend. But he's one of the most modest guys you ever want to meet. Decent, true blue to the bone.
Uh-huh.
He'd take his shirt off his back if you needed it.
Yeah. God, wow, really sounds like this guy got a raw deal, huh?
The worst.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if there's anything you could do to get Rob sprung from this place early, but nobody deserves it more.
Not even you, huh?
Well, I mean, sure, me too.
Yeah, sure, you too, Rob Lane. You're Rob Lane, and you're one of the biggest BS artists I've ever met. I wouldn't believe a word that comes out of your lying mouth.
What gave me away?
What's that expression, don't ever try to kid a kidder? I was a better con artist when I was 5 years old.
Beautiful dimples. And slick, too. I like that in a woman. Let's start over, all right? You already know my name, and yours is?
I'm someone who knows that wife you claim you never had. Come on, Rob, think hard. You must remember. Cassie Lane.